I'm a youth empowerment coach. My name is Brian Martin. I work for Hartford Communities That Care. I'm working with students who have been expelled from their assigned schools. They've come for behavioral issues. They've come because they carried weapons to school or just got caught up in fights or something of that nature. And I have the privilege of speaking into their lives. And I did it, you know, I went into the school, I had preconceived notions about how these children were going to be, how they were going to behave, things of that nature. But being in this program, listening to educators who have years, decades of experience.
Multi-generations of men that are here and that have been here and still believe in our ability to do something specific and real for our children and our community.
Yeah. If we're going to do this, we have to make sure that we have students who are vested in this, that we have parents who are vested in making sure that the kids are vested, and then we have educators or teachers or support personnel who are also vested, not just for the glory, but because we've got some work to do. Like you said, we're old. I may be one of the oldest in here. My time is limited.
But also recognize that some of those kids need more than one mentors. You might have a kid need everything. He need economics, he needs someone to talk to, so he might need 3 mentors. But the men group able to provide that, to talk to each other. There's a lot of mentoring programs, but they're mentoring under a program that somebody drew up to what they thought young African Americans, black and brown kids supposed to meet. If they don't meet those standards, then, you know, they ice them.
A lot of people characterize these children as problem children, and I have to correct them. These are children navigating problems, and a lot of them are navigating these problems by themselves. They don't have a support system at home. But being in this program has taught me that a support system does exist. It's us. The magic is us. The miracle is us. We're the ones that actually get to change the trajectory of our children's future. And guess what? Our children are our future. So we're literally changing the very course of our whole entire cultural trajectory. That's crazy, and it's amazing.
The thing that resonated me mostly about my experience today was the piece in making sure that we have people who are truly invested in whether they're students, support personnel, parents. We have to make sure that they're invested.
Taqwa is Islamic, which means my God consciousness. This work that I've done, all of this work I've done, especially since 2014, this is God's grind that He assigned me. You know, there's no way in the world. When I left, and Leonard can attest to this, I left here, I went to Virginia at the age of 65. I wasn't supposed to do all this work, but I was under the assignment of God doing this work. So I was able to strive in regards to such struggles, and that drove me. That drove me. I think what God told me, listen, man, listen, I'm gonna deal you this hand. You go ahead and do my work. I will be the determining factor, but I want you to do my work because what you're gonna receive out of this is blessings, and I've been very blessed.